What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back at it with another body cam footage. Now, today we are going to be looking down the avenue of adult film stars. Not in the way that some people are like, oh my gosh, I want to see adult film stars. No, these are the ones that are abusing their powers of voluptuous curves and bosoms and so forth to try to get out of being arrested or taken into custody. These women are the ones that have OF accounts. They're into the corn industry, and they are trying to save themselves because, oh, don't you know who I am? You can't abuse your power. And we're going to watch that right now, because when we see higher ups, as in politicians, people of high positions in law enforcement or judges. I just saw one yesterday. A judge was trying to get out of her DUI by saying, do you know who I am? I'm going to have your job. Like, you can't do that, okay? The law is the law. And even the adult film stars are not going to get away with this. So grab a chair, get comfortable. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting that wiper icon that says subscribe. Hit the bell icon that's next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you all so much for the love and support you guys continuously show on my channel. I am so blessed to have all of you guys. We're trying to get to 100K. So tell your friends, tell your family, or anybody you guys know, and then go over to the channel that we're going to be watching, which is called Bear Bandits. Give the love where it is due, and let's get into this probably funny but censored, very censored body cam footage.
Sir, can I just do whatever you need me to do?
Adult film stars dazzle on screen, but their off-screen antics can be even more shocking.
2009? Oh, sorry. My balance is off.
In this thrilling video, we unveil the jaw-dropping
Homicide?
moments when these stars found themselves in handcuffs. Don't miss the sensational cases behind their dramatic arrests. On Thanksgiving morning of 2022,
Thanksgiving morning?
a police officer on patrol spotted a vehicle driving recklessly. After observing the driver's increasingly dangerous behavior, the officer...
What was in that wine for Thanksgiving? Wow, she's starting early. She's pre-gaming Thanksgiving.
...decided to pull the car over for a routine check. However, what started as a simple stop quickly took an unexpected turn.
Oh boy. And they think because they do like OnlyFans or the OF stuff,
684 found
that they're gonna get away with it.
Hey, how you doing? Moss Bantam Police Department. Is everything okay?
Sitting in the driver's seat was Khloe Defata, a famous OnlyFans star.
You know why I'm stopping you? You're kind of all over the road back there. You're turning real wide. You're stopping past the stop bar.
How much you want to bet because of this, her views go up?
Road back there. You're turning real wide. You're stopping past the stop bar. Is there anything going on with the car?
No, I live at the Heron up here. I'm just going home.
Okay. Do you have any kind of medical issues or anything like that?
No, sir.
Where are you coming from?
Ybor. I was picking up from Ybor.
Okay. You have your license with you?
I do not. I have my registration. I don't have my license on me.
Okay. You have a license?
How do you not have? This is supposed to be in your car. License, registration, proof of insurance, like, and you're like, I don't have it.
I do, yes.
Okay.
I just don't have it on me. I apologize. Okay. Yeah.
Do you have your registration then? Do you have any ID at all?
Not on me. No, but at my apartment I do.
And she's probably like, hold on. Do you remember who I am now? Like, that's not how it works.
When the officer asked for her license and ID, Khloe was unable to provide them. Little did he know, this was just the beginning of her offenses that morning.
Oh boy.
Do you want my registration?
Yeah, if you got it.
Yes, sir. Here you are.
So you're not living on Nuremberg anymore?
No, that's my mother.
Okay.
I moved up to the Heron up here recently. God, I've never...
So you have nothing with your information on it?
Not on me right now, no. At my apartment I do.
Okay.
All right.
What's your name?
Khloe.
Spell it.
C-H-L-O-E.
Last name?
Defata.
Same
Is
as
that-
your mom's?
Yes,
Is that
Marissa.
Italian?
What's your date of birth?
10-12-03.
Do you have a middle initial?
S. Suzanne.
Okay. Just hang tight for me.
All right, listen.
The officer then verified the information she provided and requested her to exit the vehicle to gather more details about her.
Can you hop out real quick for me?
For what?
So I can talk to you outside here?
Man, those streets are quiet.
I'm sorry.
Just step back this way for me.
Girls, you don't need to be dressing
So,
like that.
Where exactly were you coming from?
Over in Ybor.
You know how you should be dressing, and I've seen this just recently. Sarah Michelle Gellar, the way that she dresses, such class, such ladylike, and this is not it. Okay, men don't want to see skimpy. We want to see conservative and poise, and yeah, this is not. No, sorry.
Where in particular? Or?
I was just picking my friend up from the club.
This is what I show my daughters. Absolutely not.
Okay, so you were just picking him up?
Yes.
So you didn't go inside any clubs?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any medical issues with you?
No.
Do you take any kind of medications?
No, sir.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
Not a drop?
Not a job.
She plainly lied
bet
to
he
the officer,
smells
but what
it.
happened next exposed her deception.
Would you mind if I checked your eyes as part of field sobriety to make sure that you're okay to be driving?
For why?
Well, right now I'm concerned because I can smell some alcohol coming from your breath.
With the strong smell of alcohol lingering, the officer instructed Khloe to perform a sobriety test to confirm whether her claim of not drinking was true. However, Khloe continued.
Stop drinking and driving. How many times in high school and all those different scenarios that we watched where they said, don't drink and drive? Like, how many times do we got to tell you, if you go out and you party and you have how about you get an Uber, a friend to come get you? You take those keys, you put them in your pocket, or you start walking home.
To argue, insisting that she hadn't consumed any alcohol that night.
3 o'clock in the morning, and this guy's like, whee! He's going by on an electric scooter.
And that the test was unnecessary.
I have
Like I
not.
said, you're telling me that you just went to go pick your friend up from the club
Yes, I did, sir.
based on your clothes.
All right. I
I was saying, look at your clothes attire. You were at the club.
went out to dinner before I picked him up.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Sure. So that right now I'm concerned about your level of sobriety based off your driving
And I
pattern
will
and my
tell you as
contact
much
with
as
you.
I am perfectly fine. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
And that's why I would like to check your eyes.
I was actually going to go home and actually make some content. Would you like to join me? No!
Just to kind of ensure that you're okay.
I'm all right. Thank you, though.
The cop leaned in, his voice firm. He insisted she take the test, pointing out her erratic driving and the smell of alcohol on her breath. With a tense stare, he stressed that this test would determine her fate. Continue on or face arrest.
Okay, here's what's going on. Okay, like I said, I've been following you for a good little bit since you were at Nebraska in 7th. Okay, so as we went down Nebraska, you were above the speed limit. You went over into the bike lane. You went back over to the other lane. You stopped past the stop bar onto, I believe it was Scott back there. You made a wide turn onto
He's in trouble.
Twigs. Made a wide turn onto here. In my contact with you, like I said, I'm smelling some alcohol from your breath.
I have not drank any alcohol tonight.
But I would like to check your eyes to kind of ensure that you're okay to be driving.
I can tell you right now that I'm good to be driving my car.
Sure.
And I live
I am good to be
right down the
driving.
street right
Right.
here at the
I have
Heron.
not had
Sure.
an ounce of
And in my
alcohol.
interaction with you, I'm seeing some indications of impairment. So I'd like to at least check your eyes to ensure that you're okay to be driving. You don't have to do it. It's up to you if you want to do it or
I
not.
know. I know. Thank
However,
you.
what
I'm
happens
good, sir.
if you don't? What happens is it puts me in a position where I have to make a decision to arrest you or not based on the evidence that I've seen this far.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to give you the opportunity to kind of, prove some of my or dissuade some of my
Sir, I
suspicions.
will tell you right now that I am good to be driving back to my apartment right now tonight. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Sure.
I'm going to my mother's house tomorrow.
Sure.
So I have not been drinking. I am good to go.
Okay.
So I don't know what else to tell you, sir.
Chloe persisted in her
You're
claim that she
probably
was
not
not
going to your
drunk, despite her slurred words betraying her. However, she eventually relented to the cop's instruction. In no time, the test revealed the undeniable truth. Chloe was indeed intoxicated.
So would you mind if I checked your eyes as part of field sobriety?
You may check my eyes if you would like to check my eyes.
Just the way,
Chloe, just stand right here.
just the way she just did that. Like, she's gone.
My flashlight for me.
Yes, sir.
Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I do. I have glasses.
You don't have them on right now. Do you have
I do
contacts
not.
in right now?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I
Go
lost
ahead.
my glasses.
Put your feet together for me.
Yes,
Hands
sir.
down by your side. Can you see my light right here?
I can.
You just go ahead and put your hair behind your face.
Yes, sir.
And they always say, don't move
What
your
color
head.
is my light?
And watch.
Red.
All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this red light from side to side. What I want you to do is focus on the red light, follow it with your eyes and your eyes only without moving your head.
Yes.
Okay?
She's actually not moving her head.
Tip your chin down just a little bit for me.
The cop then informed Khloe that she needed to take another sobriety test, to which she flatly refused. However, the cop sternly reminded her of the consequences if she failed to comply.
You said it's Khloe?
Yes, sir.
Chloe, I'm
I say you're not going to have gobble gobble for the turkey dinner. Just sorry.
seeing some things in your eyes that's giving me a little concern as far as your level of sobriety. If I should do a couple other field sobriety exercises, would you be willing to do them for me?
No, sir. I feel like I've done enough. I need to go home. I gotta go to bed. I want to go make sure my cat's good and go to my mother's tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
again, let me just kind of again advise you where we're at in the kind of proceedings here.
Yes, sir.
I'd like you to do the field sobriety exercises. I can't force you to do them. It's up to you. if you
No,
wanna
I
do
hear
them or
that, and
not.
I get that.
If you don't do them, like I said, it puts me in a position where I'd have to make a decision to arrest her or not based on the evidence.
I
that's
understand
thus
that.
far.
Sir, you are terrifying the shit out of me, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to be. I'm trying to
I wanna-
be courteous to you.
I want to go home.
Sure,
I want to go to sleep.
sure.
I want to go to my mother's tomorrow. I don't know what else to tell you. This is taking up time. I want to go to bed. I've had it.
Despite the
Actions?
cop's warning of the consequences, Khloe remained
Your actions have consequences. If you wanted to go to your mother's for Thanksgiving, you should have stayed your happy butt home and had some eggnog, okay?
adamant and refused to take the test. Her refusal left the cop with no choice but to handcuff her.
Sure.
Yep,
so,
here we go.
So let me just again ask you one more time. Do you want to do the field sobriety exercises or not?
No, I want to go home.
Why
All right, what
are
want
you
to do is
arresting
go ahead and
me?
put your
No,
hands up.
sir.
Nope,
All right, all right.
Nope, listen.
Sir. Sir.
Stop. Put your feet on your back. Stop.
Stop. Stop, please.
Listen.
Like,
Stop.
it's not gonna
Okay.
stop it.
Ow, 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 ow.
Relax.
You stop doing that to me, please. Please. Okay, do your
With it being
whatever
Thanksgiving,
test.
they're probably
I
not
will
gonna
do
have
your test,
court.
Sir.
Khloe pleaded to take the test, but it was too late. Despite her last-minute change of heart, she had been given multiple chances to comply, all of which she had squandered.
Of course.
With a heavy heart, the cop proceeded to arrest her for DUI.
Sir, okay, I will do your test, please.
The horse has already left the barn for that.
I like that
Right now,
one.
you're being arrested for DUI. Okay, I'm gonna ask that you submit to a breath sample. It's gonna measure the amount of alcohol that you have in your system.
Sir.
If you
Sir.
don't, there's some penalties that'll go along with that.
She's probably at
Your
a
license will be suspended for a period of 6 months. For a period, I'm sorry.
Sir, can I just do?
Point
Can I just do whatever you need me to
I've
do?
already asked you to tell me no multiple times.
What?
Come back this way.
What?
6 8 1 10 15. You
Stop.
want to up for a search?
Can I grab my phone?
I'm
Or
gonna grab it for you. Yeah, grab a seat.
Oh, he's in a
can I do
unmarked.
anything?
Nope,
Like,
just grab a
what?
seat for
Like,
me.
can you help? I don't know.
Khloe was placed in the back seat of the police car where the weight of her actions hit her hard, and she began to sob uncontrollably.
Well, you probably should have listened and thought of this.
I'm so sorry, Mama.
The cop then approached Khloe's partner, informing
I bet she'll have like a little pray for you, some mashed potatoes, some turkey, some green bean casserole, you know.
him of Khloe's arrest for DUI, but assuring him that he was free to leave.
I was gonna say that dude don't look like he's ready to drive.
What's up, man? So here's what's going on. Okay, she's getting arrested for DUI. You're free to go. If you want to call an Uber or call a friend to come pick you up, that's going to be your best bet.
Okay, I just need
Okay.
her keys to get inside of the building.
Well, let me clear that with her first. I'm not saying no, but let me make sure that she's okay with it.
I got you. I got you.
Chloe's belongings were secured by the
Respectful man right there. He's listening. He's not, oh, what are you doing that for? Like, he's listening. He's responding.
cop before he transported her to the police station.
And you have my phone.
Yeah, I
I
got
want
your
to know what
phone,
she
your
blows.
wallet.
Oh, no, never mind.
I didn't see any credit card. You
You know what I'm talking about,
Cash in the
the
console. Took that.
breathalyzer,
Yes.
dirty-minded people.
Oh, no, you did have one credit card, I saw. Yep.
I think she's gonna have a
Khloe's
reading of-
case may seem wild, but hold on to your seats because the next adult film star's story takes things to a whole
I wanted
new
to know
level.
which.
Not only was this star arrested for DUI, but they also ended up becoming a suspect in a future homicide case. On February
Who is
12,
it?
2023, officers on patrol witnessed a vehicle running a red light at an
The
intersection.
Toyota.
With a duty to uphold, they promptly pulled over the vehicle. Little did they know, the unfolding events were about to
What did it say? Homicide and
escalate into something far more dramatic.
Hello, Deputy Miller Sheriff's Office.
Hello.
Driver's license, vehicle registration. Reason we're chatting is running the red light.
Yeah. Oh, was it red?
Mine was green when you cleared the intersection.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was yellow when I went, so I'm sorry.
yellow doesn't mean go. It means slow down. Prepare to stop. Doesn't mean keep going. It's always at 2 o'clock when the club closes.
Sorry. It was yellow when I went. I'm sorry if it turned red.
What does yellow usually mean?
Go
Slow down.
Yeah, because it's changing. You gotta come to a stop.
My apologies. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're correct.
As the officers approached, she began to exhibit signs of intoxication.
And she's wanted for homicide?
Her words slurred and incoherent, but that wasn't the only telltale sign of her drunkenness that night.
Your vehicle registration.
Yes, I do.
Who's that
Where are
girl?
we coming from tonight?
Oh, just
The bar.
over in Emporium
Okay.
in Pullman.
All right. How much have you had to drink tonight, Emma?
None.
You've had something.
I say he probably smells it. Like when people have been drinking, you can smell it.
Some?
Yeah, you've had some.
Some? Yes, some.
Not enough to drive.
Despite her protests, the 22-year-old Emma Bailey argued that she hadn't consumed
Oh,
any
my
alcohol
goodness.
before, but her actions told a different story.
Like, you can't tell me that none of these guys are a lot better than she is.
Seeing through her facade, the cop instructed her to exit the vehicle.
Okay. Hop out for me, would you?
Okay.
This guy is
Is your
not
buddy
showing up.
in the back seat okay there? He's just head bobbing over there.
Oh, no, he should be fine.
He's just listening to tunes in his head.
Do you want me to turn my car off, or?
You can leave it run for them.
Okay.
She needs to know what a car wash is. My goodness.
Got your stuff fell out there, just so you're aware.
Sorry, my head can't go off.
Okay. Just come stand right here for me. I'm just going to knock those lights down for just a minute.
I guess she's
They're
gonna
super
fail.
bright.
The cop then explained to Emma that he had asked her to exit the vehicle because he could smell alcohol emanating from it. He wanted to determine if it was from her or from the other occupants. Facing the truth, Emma confessed.
Girl, you got a jacket? I can see the breath coming out of your mouth, and it's cold. You're making me cold.
That she had consumed a bottle of beer before driving.
When you say bottle, are we talking normal, like 12-ounce bottle, or are we talking about a 1 liter, you know?
No odor of alcohol coming from inside the
Right.
car, okay?
Bottles come in all different sizes.
So I want to make sure you're okay to drive.
Of course, of course.
So I can't tell if it's
I was
you
just driving
or if
to
it's them
Emporium.
that's been drinking,
Right.
I see you're wearing a wristband. Where's the wristband from?
Emporium.
From
Timber.
Timber. Okay.
We're going from Emporium right now.
Okay. Have you had any alcohol tonight?
I have.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
1 beer.
How long ago?
At like 9 p.m.
Okay.
9 p.m., and we're at 2. So that's 5 hours. I think she's had more than 1 beer.
At Timber here. And then
Okay.
I was driving them to Emporium, and then we came back to Timber to get their car.
Okay.
When the cop asked her if she would be willing to do the sobriety test, Emma promptly agreed.
Okay.
Would you mind doing some voluntary field sobriety tests
Of
to make
course,
sure you're
yes.
safe to drive?
Yes.
Do you have a jacket by chance?
I have
It's
one
chilly
in
out here and
yes.
it's going to take a few minutes.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
put your jacket on if you want
Okay,
to.
thank you.
Nice cop.
16 out testing. 16 out
Freezing
testing.
outside. 16 out testing. So it must be as bad.
We're gonna step up here on the sidewalk.
The cop then explained the procedure for the test and why it was necessary. Emma remained cooperative, though her words rushed out in her anxious state.
Okay. So like I said, these are all voluntary. Have you had any head trauma in the last 24 hours?
No.
Been in any car wrecks or anything?
No.
Okay. I'm going to have you put both feet together, hands at your side, and I want you to remain in this position while we
Okay.
do this first one, okay? Do you wear contact lenses or glasses?
I do not.
Okay. You see the tip of the pen right there?
Yes.
Can you follow it with your eyes and your eyes only
Double
for me?
yes. Every time. The officer will like, please follow the tip of my pen and only with your eyes. Like, no! Eyes. Thank you. Up. And they're like, no! Don't move your head!
All right, for this last one, we're going to go up. Same thing, keep your head still just with your eyes. Okay.
They're looking for the
So for this
stutter.
next one, we're going to, imagine a straight line out in front of you.
Okay.
Your left foot's on that line right now. I want you to put
Right.
your right foot in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like I am right now.
Okay.
Can you do this for me? Keep your hands at your side, and I want you to remain in that position while I explain and demonstrate the next test, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line. You're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, come back the way you are, and take 9 more
So 9
heel-to-toe.
steps, then turn around.
Yep, and then 9 heel-to-toe steps back. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on. Go ahead and get back in that position for me. There you go. So you're going to take 9 steps. I took 3. When you get to that 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps around your lead foot, and you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
Okay.
During this one, I want you to look down at your toes, count each step out loud, keep your arms at your side, and once you begin the test, don't stop until you're completed.
Okay.
Do you understand those instructions?
So go 9 forward, then come 9 back.
Yep, so 9 heel-to-toe steps down, turn as I instructed, and 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
Okay.
I can demonstrate again if you'd like me to.
No, I think I understand.
Okay.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep, and that's fine. I have no problems with asking questions.
However, Emma struggled to keep her feet straight during the test and nearly lost her balance, indicating difficulty with the task.
Hence the reason why they do this. I mean, she's doing a lot better than I've seen some people. If that were a straight line.
All right.
Good?
Yep. Go ahead and turn and face back towards me. So we're going to go back to that first position again. Feet together, hands at your side.
She's
The
like,
next
"I got
one's a
this."
one-leg stand. Pick a leg of your choice. Raise it approximately
No.
6 inches off the ground. You're going to keep your toe pointed so your foot's flat to the ground. And you're going to look at your toe and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
During this one, I want you to look down at your toe, count as instructed, arms at your side, and keep your legs straight.
This is the one.
Do you have any
that usually
questions on
fails.
that one?
No, just until you stop.
Yep.
Okay.
Give me just a second here. Which leg are you going to raise up?
On my right.
Okay. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1009. Oh, sorry. My balance is off.
Yeah, because you've been drinking.
1008, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1014, 1015, 1015, 1016.
You can stop.
She failed the test, but she attributed her failure to her poor balance. Unconvinced, the cop instructed her to take a preliminary
So her reading, I say, is going to be 0.12.
breath test, which she did, only to fail miserably once again, confirming the presence of alcohol in her system.
How much?
Sorry, I don't have good balance.
I get it. I get it. It's a little cold out here, too,
My
huh?
apologies.
We'll get the pocket undone here.
I want to know.
So the last one is called the preliminary breath test. It's not in lieu of the evidentiary breath test. It's like blowing up a balloon. Deep breath in and blow out.
Okay.
You've done this before on your OF.
Deep breath in and blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. So you got to blow hard, okay? Not super hard, but
My apologies. So I've
that
never
make
done this
sense?
before, so.
right, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. So
Okay.
you got to have a consistent
Like
pressure
that?
out, okay?
Okay.
Deep breath in and blow. There you go. All right. How old are you?
22.
22. Okay. How long ago was your last drink?
Said
About an
9.
hour ago.
Okay.
I left from Emporium. I'm supposed to be DD.
So if it was so if it's an hour ago, that would have put it at 1 o'clock, roughly. Well, 12:30. Let's give or take, because she's been doing this for about 15, 20 minutes. She said she had 1 beer at 9. So did she have another drink? Was it very dirty? Because she's failing.
For my friends here.
After failing the test, the cop explained how the breath test works and informed her that she would be arrested for DUI, given the evidence of intoxication.
Okay.
Tell me, what is it?
If you had to guess, well, what is the legal limit?
Point
I have no
08.
idea.
It's 0.08
What does that
because you're
mean?
over 21.
What does that mean?
And right now you're at a 0.166.
Oh, I said 1.2. I was off a little bit, but trying to put my leg underneath my butt. Okay. Wow, she was 4.04 higher.
Okay. So right now
can you tell me what that means,
right now
please?
you're under arrest for DUI.
Okay.
I'll explain everything
That's
to you
more
as
than
we
one
go.
beer there, chica.
Is anybody in the car sober to drive?
Yeah.
Okay. The one in the back right seat was head bobbing, barely keeping his head up.
Okay.
He's probably sleeping.
All right. So first things first here, I got to read you your rights, okay? So right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning, and if you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Okay. Just so you're aware, I am recording as well.
Okay.
I'm recording.
Do you have anything in your pockets? Is there any pockets?
No, I have
Okay.
nothing.
All right.
So, what does a DUI look like? Like, I don't understand. Like, I've never had a DUI, so I don't know.
We'll explain all that when we get there. So we're going to go to Pullman Police Department, and that's where we go through the DUI process, okay? So we're going to go back here to my car.
She's gonna have to
The
up
officer
her
then placed her in
premiums
the
on
back
OF.
seat of the police vehicle. He inquired if any of her friends in the car were sober enough to drive. However, based on Emma's statements and behavior, the cop deduced that both Emma and her friends were intoxicated. Therefore, he suggested parking her car in the lot to prevent it from being towed.
Okay, but who's gonna do that?
Go ahead and have a seat there. Is this your car?
Yes.
Okay. So if nobody in the car is sober to drive, what do you want us to do?
So everything in the car pretty much is Marilyn's,
Okay.
and then
And Marilyn's in the car?
Yeah, she's in
Okay.
the front.
Okay.
So that's her stuff.
Okay. So if no one in
Because
that car...
I just drove them home.
Okay, so it's her car.
No, it's my car.
It's your car. Okay.
Yes.
So if nobody can drive, can I safely park your car in the parking lot here?
Of course.
If
And
they
then
can
it
find a
gets
ride.
towed, or?
No, I'm not going to tow it. I'm
Okay.
trying to find a safe place to park it off the roadway so it doesn't get towed.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Hang tight.
The cops then approached her friends and explained the situation to them. Inquiring about Emma's potential release,
Where'd the other guy go? There's 2 guys in there.
her friends asked if she could be released on bail. The
Oh, there he
officers
is.
clarified that she could indeed be released on a $500 bond within a few hours.
Oh,
We live in Pullman. She lives in Moscow. So
Where do you guys live at in Pullman? 1, 2, 3.
Russian?
I bet you all 3 could fit in his car, and he would love to give you guys a ride home.
okay, that works fine. So
She's
can
giving.
I ask you a question?
He's pretty cute. She's given.
Stop.
She's given permission to park the car here,
Okay.
so it's off
So
the roadway.
can I ask you something?
Sure, you can ask whatever you want.
She's going to jail.
That's correct.
How much is it going to get her out?
Does she have a prior DUI?
Can you tell me?
I don't know. I haven't
Has
looked.
she ever been arrested for DUI before?
I say usually it's half the cost of the bond. So 500, or is it a tenth? I don't know. I've never been arrested.
No,
Okay, so
absolutely not. I'm
knock on wood.
surprised she's getting arrested right now. Just
I stay
being
home.
she's like
honest.
2 times the legal limit.
Yeah, she's twice the legal limit
Okay.
right now.
So,
okay.
so it's $500 for bail.
Okay.
But you can
Paul 16,
Right now.
still out.
not right this second, but
So like tonight?
yeah, at some point she'll be in court.
So
Here's
can
what
I
my
get her before she goes to Colback?
here's my suggestion.
She's licensed and clear.
Saying she had a visa
yeah.
or she?
So wait till morning,
Okay.
like around 9 or 10 in the morning.
Okay.
It's gonna take you guys a while to come down from where
So
you're at.
if we have a silver driver at our home,
Yep.
can we go get her?
Yep.
Okay.
In about 3
It'll be
hours.
3 to 4 hours.
Okay. Okay.
But how about we give you guys a ride home? I will
yeah.
move the car into here.
So my car is actually at Timber.
Okay,
I
well,
just need to grab my purse and stuff
Okay.
quick.
Oh,
That's why they were up at Emporium and came back
We're
down
going
for
back
that.
to our
okay, do
car.
that. How about you have your keys?
Yes.
How about run there, get your purse,
Okay.
take a guy with you so you're not walking by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're too drunk. You can't walk.
Can I go with her at least?
Dude, you're too drunk. How
He's
about this
the
guy?
boyfriend though.
That guy's way more sober than
I'm
you.
not gonna argue with
You're hammered, dude.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Okay.
You good if I go?
Okay.
Emma was then taken
But he's the boyfriend.
to the police station,
Oh, that was so funny.
where she was given a detailed explanation of the situation. Remarkably, even in her intoxicated state, she remained cooperative and compliant with the authorities.
Good.
It's hard. I have an itch in some places I can't get.
The handcuffs are annoying. I get it.
I appreciate you for being so, understanding and, accommodating.
So here's what we have to do. So we're going to go through what's called the DUI packet.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stuff to read. So I'm going to work on reading that to you as we go through this, okay? Let me get it opened up here. So warning, you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504. Driving, hang on, let me back up here. I skipped a part, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
In reference to the constitutional rights, you acknowledged that you understand your constitutional rights.
Correct.
This next portion here says, I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind.
Could you, say that? I don't quite understand what that means.
Okay?
Could you understand?
Do you want to talk to an attorney right now?
Is that what that means? Could you read it to me again?
Do you want to exercise your rights at this time?
That means, do I want to talk to a attorney?
Correct.
Okay.
So that's what this is. By reading this and signing here, it's saying right now you do not want to exercise your rights and speak with an attorney right now.
What is the difference? I'm sorry, I don't know if you're the
So
person.
One, you're telling them that you're guilty. You're going to take the DUI and you're going to pay the fines and whatever have you. The other one, you're going to try to fight it.
To ask her, but
I can't. So I cannot give you legal advice. Okay. I can reread things that are on this form, but I cannot give you legal advice.
The cop also conducted additional tests on her
Yeah, how
to
far
further
it went
assess her
down.
condition and gather evidence for the case.
Okay. Second one. Big deep breath and blow. There you go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. And good.
Wow.
She was eventually released on a $500 bond. However, 2 months later, on March 21st, 2023,
Did she get another one?
she and a 36-year-old man named Demetrius Robinson were detained as part of an investigation into the overdose death of a 22-year-old.
That's probably why she hasn't posted. Because I Googled her and her Twitter account has been KIA or MIA since 2023. So that's probably why.
male. Emma remained in jail for more than 2 months before being released, as the case against her was ultimately dismissed.
Oh.
Which of these cases captured your interest the most?
Well, it's only 2 of them, but again, they didn't really say like, oh, you know who I am. But again, they're wearing skimpier outfits. You don't need to do that. You can be conservative and still be pretty, or hot and tempting, the way you ladies like to dress. The last one, it was actually a little bit more cordial. But again, definitely something you want to watch for those people that enjoy not baby crime, body cam footage. Again, don't forget to put your thoughts down below. And of course, subscribe, comment, like, and share. Hit the like button if you guys like the reaction. We'll see you guys in the next one. Please take care, be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.